Hello friends, I have come back with my notes. Look here, the notes are like this. Area bounded by single curves. So I told you there are two cases. One is when you have to find the area when x is equal to a and x is equal to b is given to you. X is equal to a means line parallel to y-axis. Look here, this is line parallel to y-axis. And x is equal to b again is a line parallel to y-axis. As you know, the equation of y-axis is x is equal to something, x is equal to 0. So this line is x is equal to a, this line is x is equal to b, and this is x is equal to 0. Now, the formula is like this, area under the curve. Now look here, the curve is y is equal to fx. And we have to find the area. We have given x is equal to a, this is the ordinate, this is there, then, and with respect to under the curve and between bounded by x-axis. So there are four boundaries. Look here, every plot is having four boundaries. It is on the east side, west side, north side, south side. Now look here, on this side, this is the curve. On this side, this line x is equal to a is there. On this side, this line x is equal to b is there. Then x-axis is there. So we have to find the area dotted as green here. Now look here, area under the curve. Formula is y into dx, length into breadth. Look here, one works like a length, other works like a breadth. This dx is small part of the x-axis. So when we are finding the area of small part and then sum up all those areas, that integral means sum up. It is fancy name of addition. So a to b y dx becomes, when you find its integration, fx comes. Then you put the limits, you will get fb minus fa, fb minus fa. And in this case, you will find, once you are finding the modulus value, then it becomes positive. Here it will be similarly when the limits are on the y-axis. So y is equal to c, y equal to d, these are the limits. So these are lines parallel to x-axis, because the equation of x-axis is y equal to 0, and this is y equal to c, this is y equal to d. This is the curve, x is equal to fy. So we'll find it like this, integration of c to d x dy. Supposing its integration is phi x, then you will put the limits, phi y is the limit, then you will put the limits, it will become phi d minus phi c or phi c minus phi d with modulus sign. So area is always positive, area is always positive. So this is how we have to find the area under the single curve. So we'll be coming up next with some examples, and you will find that practically this is very easy to find the area under the curve, because this is neither a rectangle nor a square nor a triangle nor a trapezium nor a circle. No geometrical figure is there, but the figure becomes like this when one of the side of this is a curve. So it is very easy to find out. So we'll be coming up with the next video with our examples. Thank you very much. God bless you.